you know it's what I always wanted. Could never have too many things. Well, you quit kicking me under the table. I'm trying, will somebody make us shut up about it? Can we settle down,
Shalom, this is your Ark. Yah is magnified. Coming back with another informative video. I titled this video, Nurse License Reinstated. But before I tackle this subject, as always, I must state for the record, I'm not a lawyer, I do not practice law, and I do not pretend to. All my videos are for informational and educational purposes only. They're all facts and all truth. Nothing more, nothing less. So with that being said, let's get to it. Okay, so now as you all know, I've been telling y'all over and over again that this month of January is very prosperous. This whole year is going to be prosperous, you know what I mean? Because I have brothers that's willing to fight, stand up against this agency, and get results. So I have a testimony coming up today of my ARC that got his nurse license reinstated that the agency tried to take from him, but we got it back without paying a dime. Okay? So again, I'm going to keep providing more proof of me just doing positive things for these brothers and helping brothers out. There's no channel on YouTube that can say that they're doing what I'm doing or even show evidence that they're doing what I'm doing. You know, it's a lot of haters going around, but let them hate. Because the more they hate, the more I'm going to shine. I'm going to keep shining. Because, man, I got more powerful information coming up. Just watch. I'm trying to tell y'all, hey, we working over here. We're not playing games. And that's going to be that, you know. Who cares what the haters say? Because I know no one can do it like me or no one's doing it like me on this platform. If they do or you believe so, please call them up and let them show me. You know, show us. Until then, brothers just all talk, man. They ain't about helping nobody out. But let's read this notice, because this is the old notice that my ARC received. Like I tell you all, they give you a notice. And what I tell you all, to give them notice back. Okay? Notice for notice. Stop playing games. Start fighting. But as you can see at the top of this document, it says warning notice, license, permit, or registration suspension, revocation. So this is the letter he received on November the 17th, 2018, stating that they're going to suspend his license. So let's read it. Your New York State license, permit, or registration as identified on the reverse side of this notice is at risk of being suspended, revoked for your failure to pay child support. So again, they're going to suspend his license for failure to pay child support. We're going to see exactly what type of license it is on the reverse side of this document. That's what they're going to have, the type of license they're going to try to suspend, okay? But let's continue reading. Our records show that you are required to make regular payments as shown on the reverse side of this notice, based upon an order of support issued by the Supreme or Family Court of the State of New York. We have not received all required payments, and therefore, as of November 17, 2018, you owe support arrears / past due support in the amount of $4,040.11, which is equivalent to or greater than the amount of support due pursuant to the court order for a period of 4 months. So again, he haven't made a payment. They still have him down for $4,000 in arrears. Okay? So when we finish reading this, we're going to go over and see what type of license they're talking about so we can see that it is a nursing license. Okay? It states, failure to take action in response to this notice may result in initiation of suspension / revocation actions under New York State Family Court Act with the subsection or everything else, domestic relation law. Okay, so now let's go to the next document. Let's go to the back of this document so we can see what type of license they're talking about. Okay, so now as you all can see, this is the reverse side of the document. As it's stated in the documentation we just read, that on the reverse side of the document is going to tell you what type of license was going to be suspended. So again, this is another notice at the top. The same documentation that's on the back side of the paper. Same date, November 17, 2018. Then it states license, permit, or registration issued to you. They're talking about what? The licensed practical nurse. So they were trying to take his nurse license, for he won't be able to support himself or his family, right? Right. Let's continue. It said you should be regularly paying the following amount They have the amounts in the month. March 20th, 2017. They didn't receive no payments in February 16th, 2018. Okay, so again, he's not paying child support. He's not giving them a dime, and he will come on here and tell you all that as well. And they still trying to suspend the license, and he got that back as well. So again, we see the dates. So we're gonna follow the timeline. November the 17th, 2018. Now let's see what they sent him after we responded back to that. Boom. Human Resources Administration, Office of Child Support Enforcement, right? Again, NYC, Human Resources Administration, Department of Social Services. So all my brothers out in New York, hey, gird your loins with truth and start fighting. It's no game. If you want freedom, you got to pursue after it. It's not going to fall in your lap. Okay? But it states, the date this was issued, so keep the timeline going. Now, as we responded back, they sent this back to him, acknowledgement notice, dated 12/21/2018. So we responded back to their documentation on that they did November 17, 2018, and this is their acknowledgement that we responded back on 12/21/2018. Okay, now let's read what it states. It states, Dear Blank, we are looking into the child support issue that you reported. We expect to resolve this issue in the next few weeks. We appreciate your patience and hope to reach a resolution soon. So again, if you want a response, this is the type of response you're going to get. This is the type of response we're looking for. We're looking for resolutions. We're trying to stop everything before it even happened. Like I said, there's no point in sending the mail back. There's no point of running. Face these people head on. My Ak will tell you his story when he get on here, okay? The testimony, I'm gonna put the testimony up. He's gonna talk and everything goes. We're gonna hear his side of the story, okay? So now let's go to what my Ak sent me today when he checked his account. When he checked his license permit. As you can see, he sent me this today. It states, profession, nursing, license number I crossed out, license status, active, issue date, January 25th, 2019. So in December, they said they was going to resolve the issue. What's today's date? The 26th, 27th, something like that. Monday. So a few days ago, they just reinstated it. And he just sent this to me last night, telling me that, hey, look what happened. My license is back reinstated. It's back active. And the expiration date is 3/1/2021. So again, this is more facts, more proof, more truth. Okay? So again, with that being said, now let my Ak get on here and he's going to tell his story. So without further ado, let's go there. Okay, as promised, I have my Ak on the phone. You ready, Ak?
Yeah, I am.
Alright, the floor is yours.
Alright, well, I don't really know where to start because it's been a long journey so far. We've been working together for about, I would say, a year now.
About a year, yep.
Yeah, this case has been going on for a year. And when I first met you, I was already into deep because of some bad services that I got from, different people that advertise their stuff online.
Right.
Yeah. And they advised me not to respond and stuff like that. I did not. Come to find out that actually they would put me in default.
Right.
And once that happened, I didn't know what to do. So that's when I got in contact with you online, and you set it up for me and you told me, hey, that's what you need to do, and we're gonna go through the entire process together. Don't worry about like me charging you anything extra or anything like that.
Right.
I'm gonna make sure that you get off, and basically you were a man of your word. You did keep your word, because on the other hand, when I was working with the other people, it was not the same. They promised me something, especially there's one specific guy that actually talks a lot on YouTube, and I'm pretty sure everybody knows who he is by now. He is the one that actually like promised me, oh, you know what, I'm just gonna charge you $750, and then from there on, even if you don't get the result that we want, I'm just gonna keep on like helping you out until like everything is said and done.
Right.
But he did not do that. I called him back, he did not even know who I was. So I'm like, wait a minute, you told me that basically you were only gonna charge me $750, and that was about it.
Right.
But he's like, no, well, you gotta pay an extra $500 because that's a totally different thing. So I'm like, man, I can't with this, man. I gotta find another situation. I was kind of desperate at that time when I actually came across some of your video, and I actually told you that this is like my last try because I don't know what else to do because these people are taking over my life and I can't deal with this anymore.
Right.
And you told me that, oh, there's a solution and this is what we have to do. And you walked me through the process, and thank God I followed through. And it's been like a long journey. We're still fighting, but at least I'm getting some result. Thank God that today, basically, I'm able to actually like keep working, apply for licenses across the state and stuff like that, so I can, make a living and stuff.
Right. Exactly.
So yeah,
Did you pay to get your license back?
no, I didn't, not at all.
You didn't pay him a dime, right?
No, I didn't. We just answered back. They sent a notice saying that basically my license was suspended, or my license was going to be suspended in New York, which in turns will actually like put a block on every attempt of license that I would try to apply in any other state.
Right.
That's what they were going for because I no longer live in New York.
Right.
But since we got the letter, and then like we were able to reply, and these people are tricky really. Instead of sending the letter to my current address in the state where I live in, they send it to my old address in New York.
Right.
So basically I would be in default again. But thank God my cousin was there and he told me. And it was about like 3 days before the 3 days before the expiration date that actually I was able to get the information via a photo, and then I told you. And then you sent me right back the information like less than 2 hours later.
Yep.
So I was able to send it over the weekend and have it delivered by express service on the following Monday, which was the expiration date.
Yep. And they
And
received
less
it.
than a week later, they reply,
Yep.
and they say that basically the case is under quote unquote what you call it, revision or whatever that they call it.
Yeah,
That they're going to investigate and they're going to do all of that nonsense.
Yep. That was
Yeah, that was about it. So I sat tightly and I started waiting. They sent another notice saying about my license, or about them garnishing my wages from my old job, which I had already switched job. But none of that happened because you told me, oh, this is a past job, so they know that you have a new job ready. So if they want that information, they can get to it, but they're not gonna get to it, basically.
right. Right.
So they're just sending you something that's already passed, so we don't have to worry about that. And we just sat and we waited. And today I got a result I was at work actually this morning, and I checked my application online for my license that was supposed to be issued in the state of Rhode Island, but it was taking so long. So I was a bit concerned because I was pretty sure they were gonna try to like put a stop to it. And come to find out, basically everything went through, and I got my license reinstated in the state of Rhode Island.
Yep. And it's issued. The issue date on there was 1/25/2019, which was
Yeah.
this month, this year. And like I said, you just found this out yesterday, correct? Which was Sunday.
Yep.
So I keep telling brothers, man, I'm gonna have more and more testimonies coming. So it's no way that I would have known that you was gonna receive your license back, correct?
That's correct. That's
Ex-
correct.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I just wanted, the brothers to see that, the more that I tell them, the more truth that I'm showing, the more proof that I'm showing, it's right here for all to see. And more
Yeah.
people coming out saying the same thing that's going through it, because you brothers are going through it. And like I said, most of the brothers that came to me, they already went to other guys on YouTube
Right.
who providing the same information and saying they can help you.
Yeah.
But it's further putting brothers in a hole that they have to dig themselves out.
Exactly.
But we've been fighting. We're gonna continue to fight. You're not paying them a dime, correct? You haven't paid them, right?
No, not a dime. They're just like dancing around the issue. Every documentation that we send them, they just like act like it doesn't exist. But the fact of the matter is, everything has been set and everything is in motion. They can't just go around it. They've tried. I've put up. We started with what? What was the first thing that we went to? The objection.
Yeah, the
Well,
Jackson.
actually, no. They actually put a warrant against my for my arrest. I remember.
Oh yeah,
I recall. Yeah.
yeah. They put the
That's
warrant.
how it started.
Yep, we stopped the
Yeah.
warrant. Remember, we stopped the warrant.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then-
We stopped them from doing that, and then later on, like they said, okay, basically, I have to. They actually gave two rulings, even though they had no jurisdiction and they were not able to prove anything. The first ruling was about you actually made a small video about it, and it started a small victory,
Right.
as I recall. Yeah,
Yeah. That was your video.
and
Yep.
right, and they actually like showed that they had no jurisdiction, and on the other end, the other ruling was like we still like issuing a money judgment, which is not really a money judgment because you need like a signature from an actual judge, if I recall.
Right. Exactly.
And yeah,
And plus, they
it was
needed
just pretend.
right. And
Yeah.
plus, they already proved that they didn't have jurisdiction, but they still trying
Right,
to collect on something they don't have jurisdiction over.
exactly. So they try to drag the matter further.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And they still not
Put in
getting
the
paid.
objection, and 3 months later, the judge he didn't even want to see me.
Exactly.
They did not even like give me the chance to actually be there in person. They just but they just ignored they just rejected the objection, and you were like, no, don't worry about it, man. We're just gonna take it to the appellate division now. And
Exactly.
that's where we are.
That's where we are,
We stand it there, and we're just sitting and waiting.
sitting there waiting in limbo.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
like I said, they not gonna get no money from you. They haven't been getting no money from you.
No,
You
they
know,
stopped all of that nonsense. They used to garnish weight from my check. They did.
right.
Yeah.
But are they garnishing you now?
No, nothing.
Yeah, all right.
They're not garnishing anything, and I'm relaxed. And thank God, I came across your video. Otherwise, I don't know what I would have done, because this is really stressful. And anybody that's in this fight, they gotta be prepared.
Yeah, you gotta be prepared.
Yeah,
I tell
they
everybody.
gotta be prepared. Yeah,
I tell them it's not an easy fight, but it's a fight worth fighting in the end.
yeah, it is.
Because they, like I
Yeah,
said, they can ruin your whole life. They can take everything from you if you don't know no better.
yeah. And
Basically,
that's exactly what they're going for. They really don't care about anything else but how to make money off of you, and that's it.
that's it. That's all.
Uh,
That's it. Yep. So anything else you want to say before you go, my brother? I know you gotta get back to work.
well, just to everybody out there, keep up the fight, and I hope that the message actually goes around and you actually influence other people to want to fight, because this
Right.
is very important for you to do it. You gotta take that initiative and be like, okay, you know what? I gotta get up and do something. I gotta take control of my life.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And if,
Otherwise, they're gonna run you over
exactly. Exactly.
until there's nothing left of you.
My brother, and that's facts right there.
Yeah,
People
yeah,
gotta understand that's the truth.
yeah,
And you came
yeah.
on here, you said your truth. I like to thank you for coming on here, and giving brothers more understanding and more information that hey, it's a fight, it's worth the fight. You're seeing results, and we're gonna keep the results coming. Like I said, this is your second documentation of yours that I put up. So
Right, right.
so
And hopefully the final one is coming in like in less than 30 days. That's what they told me.
hey,
They said that within 30 days they would actually like get back to me and basically tell me what's up with the case. But I'm sure it's gonna be a good result, because yeah, I'm ready. Everything is set, and I don't see any problem. I don't
exactly.
think there's gonna be any other problem.
I don't see anything coming from what they try to do, but like I said, we try to stop them all ways around. We stopping them. You know what I mean?
Right, right. And always stand your ground, like you always said in your video.
You gotta stand.
Always stand your ground. Don't pretend to be something that you're not.
Exactly.
Just go in there, stand as a man, and that's it. Everything will fall into places.
That's it. That's
Yeah.
all. That's it.
You don't have to prove anything. They have to prove everything.
Exactly.
They're the one that actually brought up the case. So that's one thing that I understood from
Yep.
us talking and talking over and over again. Yeah, that's the one thing that I understood.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah.
You just can't keep talking, giving it validity to something that don't have no validity at all. You're going in
Right,
there
right.
arguing about a debt that don't even exist in the first place, but by you arguing about it, give the debt validity so it makes the debt exist.
Exactly. Yeah,
It's that simple, right?
yeah, that's simple.
All right. So
It's that simple. All right, brother. Thank you very much. I appreciate your support, and I mean, what you're doing out here, nobody else is doing that. I don't see anybody that's providing that up. It's not even about the service. It's more than that. What you actually give us, guys. You give us hope. You actually help us. Like, I don't know. There's something more than actually like just talking on the phone with you. It's like, okay, you know what? I got somebody on my corner that actually knows what he's talking about and is there to support me. He's been through the struggle. That's very important. It's not lip service with you. And that's something that I really like. I really do appreciate you putting the time and the energy, especially the energy.
Yes, sir.
Show that you actually care and you actually want to help out people out there because you know the evil that's been done to them.
Yep, because
And
it happened to me.
I just want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Oh, you're welcome, my brother. You're
Yeah,
welcome.
appreciate it every single day. I cannot thank you enough
Oh, you're
for
welcome, my
everything
brother.
that you're doing, man. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
You just saved another life. Yeah,
Oh, my man, I appreciate
yeah,
that.
you did.
Oh man, I really appreciate that. Yeah, because when you sent me the documentation this morning, I was excited. I was
Yeah,
like, "That's what I'm talking about." More
yeah,
proof, man. Like I said,
yeah, yeah,
January is a prosperous year, brother. You know what I mean? So,
yeah.
a
Hopefully.
prosperous month. And
And you know what? As soon as I got it, I'm like, no, I gotta screenshot this and send it to my man. You're the first person that I send it to. I'm like, no, I cannot. I gotta send it to him. It was around 3 o'clock in the morning because I do a night shift.
right.
I'm
Yep.
like, you know what? I gotta send it to him. But then again, I was like, oh, let me wait a little bit.
Nah. Soon when
And
I
then
woke
like,
up, soon when I
yeah,
got up in the morning, I seen it. That's when I hit you up.
yeah, yeah.
Yep. Yep.
Uh,
All right.
all
So,
right,
so I ain't gonna
all
hold you, my
right,
brother. I know you gotta get back to work and everything.
all right.
For all the people that need my help, hit me up in my email at y'allismagnified@gmail.com. Y'all be blessed. Have a good day. I say shalom, my brother.
All right. Thank you. Shalom. Shalom to you too.
All right, don't work too hard. All right.
Well, I gotta make up that money.
Yeah. All right.
All right. Take care, man. Thank you.
All right, be blessed, brother. All right. Peace.
Peace.